Your prom is a memorable event, such as when you got your driver's license or when you're going to get married. You want to remember it for the right reasons. Don't make bad choices. You could lose scholarships, you could lose your freedom, such as being in jail or prison, or even a life in your life. Your parents care about you, the school district cares about you, and we care about you here at ABC News 4. Please make the right decisions, enjoy your prom, and have a good time.
Berkeley County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I'm on next in Parkway Extension, and there's been a really bad accident. There's like two cars. I just saw it happen, and one guy got thrown out of the car, and I'm trying to get up there right now to him.
Okay, do you know where exactly on Nexton Parkway you are?
I'm right before the curve in the road, ma'am. I'm trying to get up there right now.
Okay, are you near the school?
No, ma'am. It's closer to the 176 side, just past the traffic circle.
Okay.
Okay, this guy, I don't know if he's breathing or not. I'm trying to get up to him. I think he is breathing, but he's hurt really, really bad.
Copy. Someone's arriving on scene. Two vehicles, heavy damage. One patient laying on the ground. Here we have multiple one of you established two vehicles, heavy damage, and traffic. One patient laying on the ground, half command. Patients, one for the nose.
So, the blue car was the one swerving?
Yes, sir. I think it was those are my friends. I think it would be okay.
They're working on it. They're helping them out right
No. Still sobriety test.
When it comes to fire.
We're pulling up to your back door.
Okay, our last set of vitals is still looking.
All right, just put that on his
Ready
feet.
for
Let's get ready to
hypertensive.
transition out of the hospital. Come on, we're just going to get him inside, okay? Get him to the trauma team.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know, ma'am, okay? We're doing everything that we can do, okay? We're doing all that we can do. He's got a pretty bad head injury, okay?
Hang in there, Bubba.
All right, one breath. He'll not respond to us, Mom, but he does have a pulse. We are breathing for him, okay?
Looks like we're going into 9.
If you can hear us, Ethan, we're coming into the hospital, okay? You keep fighting, Ethan. Do what you're doing, buddy.
Turn around.
All right, turning around.
Come on in here first.
Hi, everybody.
All right, I'm coming up a little bit.
Okay. You let us know when you're ready for a report.
We're ready for a report.
Small vehicle, rolled it, ejected. We found him about 50 feet from the car. No gag, GCS of 3, never had any purposeful movement that we've had. Initially, we were very tachycardic, difficulty finding blood pressures. We ended up dropping in heart rate to the 60s. We were going to push dose him, never made it there. He arrested. So we went ahead and worked BLS, ACLS. He got 1 dose of epi. We got ROS. Post the ROS, we've hung an epi drip at 10 mics per minute cardiac. He seems like he's coming down a little bit again, kind of going back and forth. We bound the pelvis because he was hemodynamically unstable. His lung counts have been clear and equal bilaterally. He was intubated for no gag. You've got a good IO access on the left. You've got a good IV access over here. Last vital signs were a heart rate of 80. Blood pressure was undetectable. We're breathing at 1 breath every 12. And in titles were about 22, 24. Watch lines. Okay? Yeah.
With her on the left, her on the right. Okay, we're gonna go with the 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna assess the airway. Lights go, please. Okay, deep breath sounds bilaterally.
We got a blood pressure cycling.
Pupils are blown and unreactive.
All right, your eye is good, Jeff.
Open the C-spine temporarily. See some bruising.
Thank you so much.
There's obvious crepitus and deformity to the C-spine at this time. Let's go ahead and fully expose. While we're doing the full exposure, let's order the chest and pelvis x-ray. Come on in.
All right. Clear, everybody?
No pericardial fluid.
Flag number 1 is up.
No pelvic fluid.
Whenever you got fluids
Left
going,
lungs up.
I'm going to go ahead and start
Right
from
lungs up.
3%, okay?
EFAS is negative.
Chest x-ray.
Yes, we still have a pulse and vital signs. Difficult to detect. I have a 30 pulse.
We get a pulse check. X-ray. Do we have a pulse? X-ray. Anyone feel a pulse? I don't feel a pulse.
X-ray,
You're
please.
trying it? All right, let's go.
No femoral.
Okay.
Start 10 seconds.
Start chest compression. Pull the X-ray machine out. What I see is a 17-year-old man ejected with. Let's go ahead and reconnect that, please. Thank you. Ejected with brief ROSC en route here, but since arrival we lost pulses and have been doing CPR for 30 minutes without return of spontaneous circulation. We've given the appropriate medications. From my exam, I suspect that there is devastating head injury and high spinal cord injury. Both injuries seems to be unlikely to be survivable. I would like to continue. I would like to stop resuscitative efforts at this time, unless there's any other suggestions. None. Let's go ahead and call the time of death, 14:15. Thank you. Let's have a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good job, Max. That's right. Actually, I think our patient was quite cute. I have a hard
I believe family is present.
It's actually. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Dr. Jones.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Dr. Jones, ma'am.
I'm Jean.
Are you the mother of
Yes,
the
sir.
17-year-old who was brought here?
Yes, sir.
I'm so sorry. We worked on him. He was brought in. As you know, he was in a terrible accident.
Is he okay?
We worked on him for a long time. I couldn't get him back. I'm terribly sorry.
Okay.
he lost his pulses. We did chest compressions on him, and we tried the best we can, but we couldn't get him back. I'm so sorry. Anything? Okay.
Can I see him?
Of course. Of course. If you're ready, we'll take you right now.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Janet. Yeah. Follow me. Go ahead.
Please come back.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Mel Orleans.
And I am Alyssa Holmes. Students at a local high school are dealing with the death of a senior set to graduate in less than a month. He was killed in a car crash over the weekend.
The teen had just left prom with his girlfriend when police say he crossed the center line and was hit head on. The 17-year-old wasn't wearing a seatbelt and was thrown from the car. According to the coroner, he died of blunt force trauma.
We continue to remind people that driving is the most dangerous thing a normal person would do on a daily basis. And this is an all too often occurrence around this time of year. As fun as prom time could be and should be, it also brings life-altering events when people make bad decisions. In this case, it was not only individuals being arrested, but also the loss of life way too soon. One of these bad decisions can cause pain that will last forever. We continue to plead and make sure that all our teenagers that are attending prom always do the right thing and stay safe.
His girlfriend survived the crash but was seriously injured. Troopers say friends were driving behind the teens, called 911 and tried to give CPR until emergency crews arrived.
Those two were then arrested because police say they too were intoxicated. They're charged as adults because they're 18. All four were planning to go to Coastal in the fall.